Alright, here we go. Trio quads. What? Yes, he does. Levi wants you to buy a Puffco first. Tell him the difference between the Puffco and a banger is it's colder and it's flavor and not a dab. He's taking some fucking he's hitting his vape. His wax is gonna say blueberry kush, and he's like, yeah, dude, this tastes like some fucking blueberries. Tell Levi I said, shh, it's okay, Daddy. We still love you. I said, tell Levi I said, shh, it's okay, Daddy. We still love you. What? Oh no.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Stay alive until the point of strike.
Damn, there's so many monkeys. Can you tell them to stop?
Go get after it.
I think it's on Jaden then, but I can't be for sure. Yeah, I figured. Motherfuckers always got monkeys around. Of course it's your girl. Can you tell her to shh? Because you clearly ain't plugging it enough. Oh, I didn't say shut the hell up. You want to say how I said? I said shut the fuck up. No, I'm not actually saying no. It'd be a whole problem if we actually say what Austin was gonna say. Your girl already hates me anyway, so we chillin'. uh. It's a long story, but yeah. Shit, I made Jaden hate me for a minute too.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Uh,
Enemy UAV is online.
where is some money?
Secure the Zone A structure. You're losing ground. Move it. You have reinforcements inbound.
There you guys go.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Keep running, keep running.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Hostile UAV in the area. Down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Our Dom's got into a fight. Is this like a Rick and Morty verse here? This is my Morty and that's your Morty. We're gonna fight him to the battles of the death.
Your way.
Like,
Your squad
what?
mate's
Where?
good work.
Can you tell those fucking monkeys to shut up?
Bringing in recon. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Of course I fucking dive instead of lay down, dude. That shit's so stupid. When I'm over here trying to lay down behind a wall, and it's like, yes, let's dive backwards. I wasn't even moving. Alright, let's run it again. Alright, let's eat these Starbursts while we're chilling. What? Oh, that's spiffy, dude. For what? For you page on what? Twitter? What? What the fuck is Scoops?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but we only do Twitter, dog. I get to see the new war. I get to see. Oh, and I'm watching Tel Aviv go bye. Damn. Damn. They get bombed.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh. Oh. Yippers. I knew he was doing something with those B-52s.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Wow. I'm waiting on this. Hey, y'all hear about how he just landed 3 successful attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities? Well, we really the only one with proper bunker busters.
Resurgence. Survive and your team should redeploy. Eliminate targets and contact targets. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad. Get after it. Enemies dropping into the AR.
Oh my fuck.
Mark the waypoint. You're redeploying.
That's why we always die, because you're never in the fucking mood to shoot. Oh, Jaden knows. I don't get to 1v1 Jaden no more.
Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Oop, oop, we're gonna dick and dodge this dude. He doesn't even know I'm behind him. What a fucking dumbass.
Safe zone ahead. Enemy destroyed. Attack map confirmed. Good kill. Marking the red flag squad on your attack map. Friendly loadout drop on the way. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Marking the red flag squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
And that's an LC-10 play right there. Killed both those fucking kids with it. And a shock charge. They threw the shock charge, they died. Oh, fucking course. I can't just fucking shoot one kid.
Gas is inbound. Stand by for redeployment. It's all on you. Stay alive. Squad mates deploy. Your squad mates redeployed. Well done. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Target down. Marking perimeter. Operate that squad. Hunt them down. Squad mate back on station. Good work.
Behind me. I can't even fucking see him. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Fire sale start. Prices back to normal. No longer active. Supply crates
There's
inbound.
people behind you.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
got one of y'all back.
Five squads still operational in the AO. Stay alert. The safe zone is a long way from your location. Please make your move in.
Oh, there's behind me. Laying down right there. Two there. Oh, I didn't see those two pushing up. Oh, damn.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up. Turn faith to victory.
The world does not stand with Iran. Oh, I accidentally just left without y'all. Man, dude, I need to figure out where the fuck my cousin's at.
We're headed to the war zone.
Where's this SF light? Let's go looking for a fucking ship. She was down here by bar.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Where is all our military ships? Damn, there's a lot of traffic over there on the water by Iran and Israel.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Lots of traffic.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Shield to bring them back faster. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
Oh, Blackout? Yeah. I love me some Blackout.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Down. Marking the rest of them. Squad mates redeployed. Mark the main airstrike with that squad. Hunt them down. Taking the rest of them. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy dropping into the AO. Incoming LTTR. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Sorry, I shit myself. Couldn't help it.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. You're the last one standing, soldier. Fire the moving squad till redeploy.
Wow, it was just me alive?
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Yeah. I didn't know I was the only one alive. That's wild. Okay, where the fuck is her ship? She just left Granada 3 days ago. Hot air balloon carrying 21 people crashes in southern Brazil.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone is authorized. Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurgence. Stay alive and keep the squad in sight. Just a moment.
What, your PS5 just turn off on you? Get too hot? How do you have the newer style? Oh. Yeah, see, I got the OG PS5 when I fucking if I keep it standing up too long, it'll just be like, oh, can't do this no more. And now every once in a while, because of that, it fucking struggle while it's on its side. Shit, not I. I mean, mine's by the window now, so it's got fucking constant breeze.
Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, that's kind of how my fan is right now, dog. want the Krig or the Fang. What's my other gun? GMP. Okay, I definitely want the Krig over the GMP.
You have reinforcements inbound.
You know, I got 3 randos in here. I don't really know what they're doing. No, you didn't get replaced, but we ended up dying right afterwards, and he started the game up instantly.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced. Enemy UAV.
Buddy, you are not coming out that door and fucking sniping me.
On your attack map. Get hunting.
I don't know who taught you to play Call of Duty, but that was the wrong choice of weapon.
Squad mates redeployed. Well done.
Three-time Marine Corps marksmanship champion, right here.
Hostile UAV in the area. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You have reinforcements inbound. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Target down. Enemy UAV online. Hostile UAV from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tactics to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Oh wow, I have 2 people on me. Who's got a loadout marker?
Get ready. Redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound. Squad mate radar. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Final mag.
We've located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Enemy dropping into the AR.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Fire sale, eh? Right side to right,
What?
bring home the win.
Oh, don't worry. That's what we doing. Do y'all want anything from the fucking buy station? I have $30,000.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Precision airstrike standing by.
There's one on the main floor of that house.
Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
There's a couple of them.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the training. Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile shooter.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Only two left. Resurgence has been deactivated. Losing the air game. Unprotected flight training. Reaching in time for objective. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Coordinates marked. Incoming fire. Loading new mag.
Oh, he went downstairs. Wow, he fucking got at me with a shotgun underbarrel. He's on the ground floor. He's on ground floor. Get 4K and just try to buy my ass back. I promise it'll be worth.
Target area marked. Someone find me back.
Yeah, that's my gun. You're gonna want to move from that area.
Discount is applied.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, he's down here. Yeah.
Let's get back in.
Head to the safe zone. Got gas moving in.
I need to buy my teammate back. He was nice enough to buy us. I gotta buy him. They're on the roof. They're on the roof, and one's down here by me. They're on the roof above you guys. All right, I'm gonna try to get my gun. No, they aren't. Where's my LC-10? Kodak Black spotted picking his nose and wiping the boogers on a woman's head in the club. Leave it to Kodak Black, dude, to do some fucking funny shit like that, dog.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Trust screens.
All stations green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Yeah, hold up. I didn't see it pop up on my phone, my boy.
Resurgence. Survive. Redeploy.
Yep.
Bring 'em back faster.
I mean, shit, that don't look too bad. The question is, how's it going to react on the fucking pure quartz chamber on the Puffco? If it leaves a little bit of Chaz, we really fucked. Buddy, you wasn't fucking chasing me. Rosin, 540. I normally do, like, I like 300. Let's see, on a regular banger, because I have a really nice handmade fucking banger. Dude wanted 100. Well, he really should have wanted 100, but he only tried to sell it to me for 50. I didn't have it, so he took 25. And it's a handmade banger, and then I have a really nice, another one that's nice as fuck, came with a fucking, it's all Terp Slurp, that's the only thing I fucking smoke on when I'm smoking hot. Yeah, I like my cold starts, but I have to have a small dab rig for it. If you catch my drift, like it's got to be micro bomb, whatever. Man, I'm about to fucking close my windows. Oh no, see, I had one of those, it sucked dick, and then I broke a pink dinosaur bong I spent $50 on. So here's how it started. I threw this pink bong at the fucking house. It didn't break, literally threw it at the front door. Didn't break, it bounced off, cool. Was in the fucking bathroom and just dropped it, and I was like, whatever, dude, like I'm getting irritated, so I just dropped it on the fucking, in the tub. My baby mama heard it break and broke the rest of my bongs. I couldn't get the fuck out the window, of course. Why wouldn't I be able to fucking just... And that shit don't look bad. Show you what I've got. Yeah. I'll turn that full. No, we can use night mode. It's bright enough today. If I would have killed him off, you both would have been back in time. He's trying to res. He is resing. Oh well. Oh, I couldn't fucking see him. I'd show you the inside of the jar, but it's empty. I like how the motherfucker doesn't lead the fucking game. I can't. He's host. Oh. Oh yeah, dog. Yeah. Like I'm saying, just work my way south. I mean, we might be buying property next year in Tennessee. Uh huh. Right. That is the goal. Turn into a big ass compound. What? Weed is stupid expensive here. I would rather it be illegal there and I grow on my private property, surrounded and covered in trees, in the fucking woods than anything. What are they gonna do? Show up on my property unannounced and you will probably be shot. I can legally own and legally carry in my pants. Well, how long did you have? You have like a year and a half from the day you went to that class to be able to turn that paperwork in and pay the $150. But listen, get caught in your car with that gun by you, and you will be charged with a concealed carry because the gun needs to be in the trunk and the clip needs to be in the front of the car. Versus if you're concealed carry, it can be wherever you want in your car. Not yet. That'll be changed soon. Wait. Well, see, here's the thing. You can also, if you wait for your medical card to expire, go out, wait for it to expire, and then go get your permit. They cannot deny you a gun permit because you were a medicated member. Now you're not, and there's no proof because they don't do a drug test. They don't do none of that. Your card's expired. They can't say, "Oh, you still do it." No, my card's expired. I can legally own, and then you go get your card again because they won't block you from having a card because you have the gun, but they'll block you from getting the gun because you have the card. Oh yeah, dude. Like I'm saying, I'm very on the law with the guns. I love the whole gun thing. I don't even own a gun yet.
Prep time's over. Now you're deployed to the war zone.
Yes, I can. I got the 7411 MCL Youthful Homes Training Act because I was at the age of 17 to 23, so both felonies are completely removed from my record. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. You'll see Phoenix.
car is this? I was hoping that's the fucking... No, weed's cheap as fuck in Michigan. I'm buying the max you can legally carry on you for $50, which is 2.5 ounces. I buy a whole quarter pound. Well, I'm buying the whole QP for 100. But this, like, I'm buying California QP for 100. Well, mine's not, is what I'm saying. But if it went to Cali, it would qualify as California weed. It looks just like it. It's all homegrown, everything.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
There's some fire ass fucking marijuana. Dude's been growing it for like 25 years. Yes, with the fucking pistachios inside. I got a homie that gets that shit in like Lego or some shit, but they're huge. They're all homemade that he's getting. I don't know where the fuck he gets them from. And I can't say no. I'm always eating junk food. Normally, I drink a 2-liter of soda a day.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I gotta have that cherry Pepsi. That too. Like I try every Mountain Dew flavor, but see, I also donate plasma. I don't drink water at all.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, but you only do it 2 times a week, and I'm getting 125 out of it. Where?
All targets eliminated.
Not on. No, sir.
Station. Go get after it.
Yeah, I was just fighting these kids. They got my guns.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them. Oh, I just tell her how it is because personally, I disapprove of their relationship. I think it was really weird, especially when it was explained to me that he was 21 at the time, but now I found out he's not actually 21, but everybody kept saying he's 20. He's 20, and she was 16, and I thought that was kind of weird to me that everybody was just fine with that. You feel me? Jaden in Alaska. But yeah, but how it was explained to me was he was 20 then, and she was 16, and I was like, dog, that's a bit, nah. But... What? Okay. Yeah, see, I was, like I'm saying, I was under the assumption she was 16 and shit like that. Oh yeah. See, that's why she don't like me, because I'm on their ass about that shit. Like, I don't like her sister either. I didn't like that one kid that was over there. Like, I know Levi's dad. Yeah. But, you know, like, I'm homies with Levi's dad. I bought fucking speakers off of him. They're great. I got those subs in my car right now. It's like, but I don't know. I just feel like it's weird because Aaron don't really have a say in the house, but everybody says he does. But when it comes down to it, no one listens to Aaron. And it's like, dog, that just don't make no sense to me. Why the fuck y'all say Aaron's the one that tells everyone what to do, but y'all don't listen to the dog? Like, I don't know. I mean, well, here's what I don't get either. They're talking about how they can't have dogs in that house. Why can't you have a fucking dog in your house? That tells me right there, animal abuse. Yeah, no, they were. When I was over there at the time, I was told they couldn't have dogs at the house right now. Yada yada yada. They had a whole thing of dog food, but they weren't allowed to have dogs. I was just questioning it, and nobody would tell me why. They're like, I don't know. Ask them if you want to know. No. Well, now, yeah, but you got to think. This was I hung out there around Christmas time. Like I think I went over there for Thanksgiving, and that's when I found out they couldn't have dogs, and I haven't been there since.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
I don't know. I smoked with the one dude, the one heavier set girl's boyfriend. But, like, I don't know. He just gives me weird vibes. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people. Like,
Squad can redeploy.
girls hate it.
Enemy UAV is online.
Loading new mag.
You have reinforcements.
Yeah, I got you, dog. Trust and believe. I was telling him recently. And he ended up joining the fucking PlayStation party like 3 days later while I was sleeping, trying to figure out where I was at like 3, 4 a.m. Because I told him, dude, you keep acting how you're fucking acting. If you really want your woman, don't keep doing what you're doing. Stop saying, oh, I got a job, and then, oh, you quit it 2 days later. Don't be doing that shit. I did that. Look where I'm at, dog. In the worst type of relationship you can have. Well, yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. Phew. All it takes is one person to call the cops. I mean, yeah, that's true. Her mom doesn't really care, so as long as she approves of it, it's kind of hard to get him in trouble.
Surgeon's window is in. What you see?
Yeah, the heavyset girl? Yeah. Oh.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Oh, yeah, see, I thought that's who we was talking about this whole time, dog. Okay. Oh.
Realm point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, see, like, and I can't say nothing like I'm saying.
Fire sale done.
Yeah, see, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, when I lived over there in the apartments on Railroad, right behind the fucking jail, I'm pretty sure it's either Jaden. I'm pretty sure Jaden walked in my fucking apartment because I lived upstairs, apartment C, I think it was, or some shit like that. Because when you go up the stairs, it's the apartment to your right. Yeah, well, either him or some other person tried to walk up in my fucking house one day to get me to smoke with them. I don't know who the fuck they was. I was a bit confused on why they was walking up in my house.
Squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Tally, shot charge.
Oh yeah,
Changing mag.
that they did. Shit. Dude, if I could, dude, I'd be eating Little Caesars pizza every day because it's $7 for 3 days worth of food. Because I only eat once a day because it's summer out. I drink a lot of fucking liquids. Like right now, I'm trying to learn how to build fucking some wind turbines that I can stick out my window to charge my fucking phone, power a fan, shit like that. Just it's cool as fuck. I'd rather not have to go to school for this shit if I can just learn how to do it in the safety of my own home. I don't know. I love to learn, dog. Learning is the shit. Like, I know about plasma. Oh, I didn't see you laying there, buddy. Let me just live a little bit here. Eeeeee.
Squad can redeploy.
They won't chase. They won't chase. He will, though.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hostile assault pack. Changing mag.
Safe zone. Got a lot of ground to cover. Don't let up now. 3 squads in the war zone. Stay alert.
Yup.
Get back out there.
Yippers. Yeah, I got an amazing deal on it. Yeah, quite literally. Yep, yep. You're good, Doug. Sure, I don't know it's to that degree of stuff. Oh, I get how that be.
We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I don't have any of these issues. Like my baby mama's dad, he works for a dude that grows a lot of pot, and dude would literally go out there, just cut the top nugs off, literally just the biggest nugs he could, and then chop the rest of the plant down, call it good. But yeah, he would only keep the biggest nugs, and it would literally net him 5-6 pounds with the fucking pot. He had so much pot that he was just leaving it to basically just die out, like whatever. So her dad would go out there, chop it down, dry it up, keep the rest because it's whatever. So like I used to buy 4 ounces for $25. Mm-hmm. We used to throw fucking parties every weekend in the summer and shit, and fucking literally get that every weekend, smoke all of it for the party, and then go get more the next day. So we had pot for the week.
Resurgence.
Huh?
Stay alive. Squad inside.
Oh shit! I didn't know they fucking closed, dog.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get
Oh shit! How the? That's wild.
enemy dropping into the AO. Airstrike ready for tasking.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Not him.
Requesting close air support.
We are ready for launch.
Marking way.
Yeah, dude, I would love to buy that property just for the house in the back. Like that's all I want is that house. Damn.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I was fucking remember when they tried to fucking get Jerry to siphon the pool water out of the pool. Yup. What? Oh, dude, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, those are the fucking days. We are, dog. Shit. Graduated almost 7 years ago. What? Not really. Not 7 years ago. What the fuck? Yeah, 7 years ago. Maybe 8.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What? Yeah, I don't really know when we graduated, dog. I dropped out in 10th grade. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just think, my kid keeps talking about how he can't wait to be 18 and this and that because we can go do all this. And it's like, dog, chill. Please fucking chill. You got 12 years.
That squad. Hunt them down.
Let's get
Oh.
Go get your revenge.
He's great. I just took him home Friday so he can go hang out with his mom and see his dog before he gets put down. Or technically his grandpa's dog before it gets put down, but yeah.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Oh yeah, his grandpa's dog. Let's just put it this way: I've been in the dog's life for 7 years. My kid's 6. He's been in the dog's life for about 6 years. Dog is, yeah. Dog was 5, 6. Well, not 5, 6. Dog was like 9 years old when I met him.
Target down. Marking the rest.
He's just a black lab. He got fixed and became good, like 150 pounds. Shit, see? Damn, see, I got a pit ski. Pit bull husky mix. Super annoying, but up my ass all the time. Depends. He didn't have all this energy. He didn't used to run around. Like, I literally lived in town on Main Street and would walk him. I hate fucking walking dogs. Let me tell you what. He was a country dog. He ain't never been fucking walked a day in his life until I moved to town. Oh yeah, I gotta walk that fucking wine ass. I gotta walk Miss Winnie at the time, which was Dom's dog, which was technically my dog's pup. I can just want. Why can't I ever get around the fucking corners when this shit happens, dude? I can't shit on people like that because they can just right around the corner. Fuck. He's still at the same place. Yepers. He hates the people that live above him. Oh yeah, he joined the PlayStation party earlier, asking why I'm so hard on him. Like, dog, you gotta get your head out your ass, bro. Like,
Guys, you're getting another chance. Weapons free.
yeah, like, I'm not even related, and I'll be a douchebag all day.
Enemy destroyed. Use your teammates to hunt down the rest. Your squad is down. Stay alive.
I mean, He just started being allowed to call me a friend or any of that.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Loading new mag.
Yeah, they got a quarter of a cell. Yes, I've met both. The first time I ever went over to Alaska's house, they were both fucking sitting in Alaska's room. And I just thought it was uber weird. You got two of these motherfuckers sitting in some young girl's room.
Watch it.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
No. Because in Ionia, Michigan, you end up saying it was self-defense and crying like a bitch the whole time you're in jail. Look at Kyler. He did that. Fucking. Now, if that's the case, dog, you was in my grade. Bogart.
Coordinates marked.
Hey, you want to come get me?
Marking target location.
Hostile UAV in.
There's 2 or 3 dudes up there somewhere, but they don't know I'm down here.
Give me a sign.
No, he didn't get jumped. He's the one that went there, fought the kid, slit his throat, and then claimed self-defense. No, Jaden said he would beat the shit out of him earlier in the party when you brought him up. He's 24, 25. He was in my first period counting literal thousands of dollars, and then cops showed up to try to arrest him on a school bus, and he still walked free. How the fuck does that happen? They took your bag, found drugs in it, and thousands of dollars, and you came to school the next day. Like, it just didn't make no sense. He was 17 at the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I went to jail at 17. 3 days after my birthday, 4 days after my birthday. August 21st is when I went to jail. And I turned 17 August 17th. And I went to jail at like 12:30 that night. Over a Facebook post. They tried to give me federal prison, 80 years of it. Yeah, I was all over the Ionia newspaper. They said I was trying to blow up or shoot Carson City School up, all that shit. Yup, some girl literally called the school, got me and 3 other kids suspended, saying I was hitting my vape at the bus stop. Then I came up to her car, knocked on her window. She rolled it down. I put my fucking face up in her car, stuck my vape in her son's face, and said, "Hey, you want to hit my vape?" To a 6th grader. I'm sorry, that's fucking idiotic. My battery for my vape was in my pocket by the time I'm at the bus stop. I hung out in somebody's garage for an hour and a half before the bus got there. So I lost my shit, because why wouldn't you just come say something to me if you didn't want me vaping at the bus stop? Oh, yeah. And Rolando Ellis is the one that fucking reported me. What a fucking pussy, bro.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back fast. Your team leader.
Literally. Rolando Diaz.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No way, bro. Isaac got fucking fired, dog. Yeah, dude, he's the one that got suspended in school for taking a picture up miss the fucking Spanish teacher's dress or whatever. Yeah,
Enemy UAV.
dude. And then I found out he was dating fucking Brianna Williams, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck did this kid end up dating one of the fucking finest bitches at the school? Like, what the fuck? Dude, it was wild. And then he started coming to the vape shop all the time. I don't think he recognized me.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
So what he's doing is it's boiling the water and giving you a more pure alcohol, closer to moonshine and Absolute. Not always, because you have to boil it down like moonshine. I watch people purify alcohol and they boiled it off. They've done salt. They did a dry ice method. They're doing a whole bunch of different ways to purify alcohol and make it drinkable. The salt one is a lot harder to drink because there's that fine line where, hey, this is uber toxic salt water. Even like a sip of it will kill you. And no, you're talking about the skinny Isaac. Yeah, I think so. He's uber skinny.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Losing ground. Moving.
Shit. What the fuck? So it's like he was trying to sell it to somebody, possibly. That's crazy, dog. Shit. Yeah, so I went there a couple times with fucking Garrett. Yeah, that. See, I've never been at a job for longer than a year, maybe two. Like, I sold cell phones for about 2 years.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly loadout on the way.
Tackle. We're flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
I don't know. All right. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of a weird issue here, right? You guys know Callista Anderson, right?
Transfer request received. UAV exiting AO.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with Miss Callista there for some retarded ass reason.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Oh, you do? Oh, dude. Well, so something happened. Fucking, I think it was like 2 years ago now, around October. It's like I just moved into town. Well, me and her were chit chatting and shit, and obviously I found out she had a boyfriend. We all know Austin don't play well with that shit. Whatever. Well, I don't think she understood that, and we're chit chatting and shit. I found out she liked me, and literally for like months, we had some shit going on. She had a fucking boyfriend and shit, and like, bro, I don't know what it is, dog, but she would randomly message me and shit. Well, I moved to Ohio. James told his sister this, She told Callista this, right? And they had like one of those moments, like, oh shit, he really just fucking moved. So she said, I guess I'll stop driving by his house honking all the time because that's what she did was drive by honking. Bro, if you're gonna do all that shit, why don't you leave your man? Come be with somebody that will make you happy. Every time she's around, dude, I'll be driving the car, she'll be in the back seat, fucking rubbing my shoulders, and I'm just like, man, dude, fuck yeah, dog. Like, I don't know why you're doing that shit, like, but I fucking love it, dude. Like everything, I don't know. She didn't open a fucking door at all. She didn't spend any of her own money when she was around me. Nothing. I can't say nothing there. My baby mama always comes back. It's like a boomerang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's literally what it is. They're afraid to be happy. They will self-sabotage their own happiness.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Who?
Good kill. Mark for the rest of that squad on your tag.
I love JoJo. JoJo's cool as fuck. I don't know about that, man. She don't leave her house.
Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, I trust me. I know her mom's crazy. Her daughter literally, like I'm saying, I was trying to get her daughter to break up with her boyfriend, move in with her mom for the time being. The shit would have been done, dude. I would have got everything going. I would have took great care of her. Only exception, she needs to go to her counselor. Oh, dude, John's fucking hilarious sometimes, but I don't talk to him. Like, he's just one of those people. Like, I know John. Like, last time I seen John, he showed up to Levi's house with his brand new gun. Fucking came up in there, fucking flashing that bitch around, which cool as fuck. I was one of the first people to touch the gun when he showed up to Levi's house. So I was like, yeah, dude. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, this kind of nice. But at the same time, like, I don't know John.
Surgeon's window ended. Watch your six. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy is on UAV overhead. You have reinforcements inbound.
But yeah, so like, I have a random obsession with her.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Got gas moving in. Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out and get discounted items. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Old Polaroids.
Enemy destroyed. Use the attack map to hunt down the rest. Enemy UAV overhead.
I did. I was supposed to go help her work on Callista's car. Like, me and Callista went out there to go work on it and shit. Didn't know shit about cars. Like, I still don't know shit about cars. But went out there, found out her key was all fucked up and shit because of fucking Skylar. So they fixed the key issue. No, dude, Joanne's great. That's what I'm saying, dude. But I'm just obsessed with Callista. I, I. Oh no, I don't even want nothing from Callista. I just want to be with her. She could leave me if she wants. I'm dead serious. I just want. My whole goal with her is as long as she's happy, I'm happy. She could leave me to go be with another dude as long as she's happy. Well, see, I'm not really messing with her. Whenever she ain't got a boyfriend, she either comes around or she don't. I don't do nothing. I just let her do her own shit. And like that's what I was explaining to Callista is like I don't go around my baby mom on purpose. Like I just deal with my kid and shit. Like I just do as I'm supposed to do. You know, like I don't go around there to do shit. Like, I'm just doing what I want to do. You know, you want to come hang out with me, you can. Like she's been out to Kayla's house with me a couple times. Like we went out there to grab tools. We stole stop signs on the road her and her boyfriend lived on at the time. Because I don't like Skylar Holt or Slocum at all. I've got no reason to dislike him, but I mean, just from everything I was hearing at the time, like how he's fucking coming home, wanting to piss all over the fucking counter and the dishes and shit because of whatever fucking reason. Oh yeah, he'd just come home and get fucking drunk for no reason and just start pissing on shit because she wasn't awake or she's not home yet or this or that. And I'm sorry, dog, but yeah, it was his parents' house. They lived in his parents' house, and he was treating that shit like whatever, dude. And it's like, bro, like. And then, yeah, his parents hated her. They finally got their own place, and yeah, like I'm saying, like she still gets treated like crap. Where? You guys seeing it coming from in front of me, behind me? I don't fucking understand. So it's just it's one of those things. Like it literally got to the point where she blocked me on Snapchat and Messenger, and then played 8-ball pool with me so we could talk on 8-ball pool. Messages don't get saved. Her boyfriend won't even know we're talking. And then just all of a sudden, she stopped. She showed up to my house, talked to me, said, hey, we can't be talking, yada, yada, yada. And then we haven't talked since. And then randomly, she was working at the place in fucking Lowell making like plastic containers. And I was like, yeah, dude, like, fuck yeah. And I was going to go get a job there, work with her. Because I was trying to leave the fucking vape shop because I was there every day making $12 an hour. I was not doing that. So I was going to go get a job there. And then she said, I don't know, yada, 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 then quit the next night because whatever, cool. Like, I understand. And then I seen her in the store 2 days later. She didn't stop to say anything, but she kind of like gave me that look like, hey, like, I want to talk to you, but I can't. Like, it's almost like she was being watched type of thing. It's like, I don't know. But like, I get it, whatever. And she got a lot of, mental health issues. She's got BPD. She's, I think, lots of things. Really bad depression, shit like that. Separation anxiety. It's like, I get why, she ain't leave her man. But at the same time, dog, you leave him just once. Go live the life you want. If you don't like it, go back. You know damn well Skylar will take you back. Do you think he's going to find better? But I just let it be how it is. She ain't talked to me yet. So I just let it be. Like, I have her email when it comes down to it. All I'm waiting for is an email back. Like, I'm weird. We literally have whole promises made and everything. It's a thing that I'm supposed to check in with her mom, see how her mom's doing, at least once or twice a month. But her mom don't respond because something happened and I'm not friends with her on Facebook. I don't fucking know. But me and her mom used to talk all the time. And then James' sister broke up with Samuel Johnson. And she added me on Facebook saying, hey, dog, I was told to add you so you can talk to Callista, yada, yada, yada. I said, all right, thanks. Like, just let me know when she's around. Cool. And then, like, 2 months later, I got blocked. And then Callista messaged Dominic telling her, hey, can you let your brother know that I was never talking to him on Tatum's account, yada, yada, yada. If he thinks it was, just let him know it wasn't me and he was talking to somebody else. So right there says there's something still going on. No, I don't know James' sister Tatum, Jean. I know of her. I'm not allowed to talk to her because clearly Samuel don't like me for no reason because I'm just a dude. Yeah, he don't like me, and I'm gonna assume it's probably because of my friends who keep telling Tatum that she has Stockholm syndrome. Noah Lewis and Logan Pruitt. They keep telling her she got Stockholm syndrome because she keeps leaving fucking Sam and then coming back to Sam. And then she'll leave Sam and then she'll come back to him. She'll be like, I'm finally done, yada, 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 get her own place. And then once the bills aren't paid anymore because she can't afford to do it, she won't go get a job on her own. She went back to Sam. That's why she blocked me. Because she got back with Sam, blocked me, and then I'm pretty sure Sam said something to Callista in front of fucking Skylar, and hence why she messaged my brother saying, hey, can you tell Austin this? I don't know. I would just love to talk to her, but that'll never happen, realistically. I don't know where she lives. I don't know what car she drives. I mean, I got out of the town, so I'm not fucking walking all over Ionia looking for her car. I'm a real stalker. Like, I don't play. I mean, like, you know, I shouldn't be talking about that, but yeah, I quite literally am. I knew where she lived before she told me. Like, it's just some wild shit. I mean, I knew where her mom lived, but that's just because her mom was right around the corner. I mean, she literally, so here, 3 days into me knowing her, she stayed at my house, showed up at mine and Dom's house at like 6 a.m., like literally an hour and a half after Skylar got home from work because they had an argument. His probation officer, or ex-probation officer, because he wasn't on probation no more, who lived next door to him, gave her a ride into town. She said, where do you want to go? She said, here, and got dropped off at my house. I woke up at 8 a.m., found out she was there, and let her in my house. She was in nothing but a t-shirt and some shorts, and it was damn near almost October, November. What the fuck are you doing outside in just shorts and a t-shirt when it's that cold out? So I made her come inside. I fucking left my room, told her to get dressed. Put pants on, and then I went to bed. Literally told her, like, hey, dog, like, this is your blanket. You're using that while you're here. Like, I'm going to bed. Like, obviously, I'm going to sleep on my bed just because I don't really want to sleep on the floor. But we got separate blankets. And then, oh, guess who's being covered up with the blanket she's using? Me. So, like I'm saying, like, I was totally down. Like, we didn't do shit. And then, like, just before she stopped being able to talk to me, that's when we ended up fucking kissing. I don't know. I'm just letting it be. I know her and her boyfriend will break up at some point. I mean, last time I had a conversation with her mom, her boyfriend was drinking and she couldn't keep him from drinking. Yeah, Skylar definitely does. Literally, he doesn't dress nice at all, and she'll go dress up. Like, she's literally got fucking hella style, dude. She dresses amazing. Like, whole ass fucking, she's got a whole ass, I don't even know the fucking name of it. Tommy Hilfiger outfit. Whole ass fucking Tommy Hilfiger outfit. Head to fucking toe. She does the fucking bandana, does her hair. It looks fucking great on her. She knows how to dress. And it's great. And he just fucking, I know, and then he just fucking, he'll go out looking like a fucking bum, wearing fucking clothes that are all tore up, pajama pants that looks like he hasn't washed them in 6 months, a fucking hoodie that looks like it's literally just been dragged through the dirt for the last 2 years. And then he'll come out with the most greasiest hair, like he's never fucking showered a day in his life. And it's just like, dude, like, bro, your girl's out here looking like a fucking snack, and you're looking out here like you don't deserve her at all. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't know. obviously I'm a very judgmental person. I would judge the shit out of you, especially if your girl's fine as fuck and you looking like a straight up fucking A-class bum, you know. Like I sold cell phones inside a fucking Walmart while Verizon's right around the corner. I literally sold Verizon while Verizon's right next door. I made hella money that year. I did that from 2019, 2020-ish, literally like middle of COVID, all the way up till 2022. Yes, sir. Yep. I was supposed to be trained as a manager there so I could go and run the store by myself while Angel became a district manager. And I was like, oh, yada, 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 you know, our district manager's sexist. I was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. I quit working there. A year and a half later, he got fired for being sexist. Like, crazy. You just couldn't listen to the one that was telling you. That's weird that the boss is letting a girl who started last week drive his car an hour and a half away. My baby mama. And I was told, oh, don't believe that. She's probably just lying to you to get under your skin. And then it came out that he's only ever hired females into a higher position. Never has he ever had a male in the position I was going for. So he wouldn't. So even if she trained me for it and she got promoted to his area, he wouldn't have hired me as her person underneath her. I would have just been stuck as a mobile expert, and she would have had to promote one of her female employees who weren't there as long and didn't know the job as well. Like I loved working inside Walmart selling the cell phones because like I just fucking walked around. I got daily pay, so I literally pulled out $100 a day, plus made a $800 paycheck every 2 weeks. Then daily pay, so I get paid. Well, while I was working at OSL, it was an 80% of how much I made that day. So whatever, say I worked Monday. And I was there for a 12-hour shift, which that's really what I tried to work every time I could. I made, off a 12-hour shift, I'd get to bring home 80%. So I would realistically only have $40 out of that day left. So I'd get at least $80, you know. And then the next day when I come into work, I could pull out $80 because of the day I worked yesterday. So I'd get to be able to get my paycheck every day if I wanted to. And that's what I'd do. Every other week when I sold cell phones. But I also did the daily pay, so I pulled out the fucking $100 a day, plus doing the whole get my fucking paycheck at 600 to 800 or 600 to 800 every 2 weeks, and then every month I got my commission check, which was anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. Only for OSL, not Walmart. The people in electronics dressed in all black with the blue wording on their shirts? No, sir. They are contracted through Walmart to sell cell phones on plans. Yuppers. Kind of, yeah. But if you touch any of those cards, it is our job to keep you from buying it. Yeah, we weren't allowed to let you buy prepaid. You could only buy postpaid. If you bought anything other than that, we lost money, and we would actually have a whole conversation with our boss the next day because she's like, wow, you guys sold 30 fucking prepaids and couldn't get a single sale out of it. Like, dog, all these people that be here, I've talked to every day. Like, I used to hand out business cards every day, literally thousands of them. Like, my record at the time was 2,500 business cards handed out with my name written on them. I was big balling. It is. It definitely is. I know a couple people that work there and hate it. That.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Get it done.
Yeah, so you can't say that now because I see kids fucking walk around all the time with fucking AirPods in, fucking AirPod Maxes on, and they're working. And it's like, what the fuck? I couldn't do that shit even for OSL. Yeah, to be there so you can open some of the doors, like the fucking back end, so you can get certain products out for people. Yeah. Yes, teabag me, you fucking pussies. I don't know, I can't pass the application test to get in to actual Walmart. So I just want to go do their fucking online salespeople. So I just go grab your order and then bring it to the back. Yeah, so you do your application and then they want you to do an aptitude test to see if you should be working with customers or not. Right above it, right to your left, top right, top right, top right. He's just standing still. To your right a little bit. A little more, see him down there, bottom right? Right there, yup. Now you're in gas and you gotta go. They're all behind you. Damn. Damn. But yeah, basically for Walmart's test, it's you're supposed to give them the same answers no matter how they ask it, how they word the answers to question, any of it. They word it however, you just got to give them the same answer. But it's hard as fuck for some reason because I give them the same answer and don't get the job. The one time I got the job interview, I didn't get the job. And I was like, dog, I sold cell phones for you guys for 2 years and you still won't let me fucking work here? But hey, I mean, Walmart pays 15. And then you... I didn't get discounts through Walmart while working for OSL, but I got 50% off my Verizon cell phone bill at all times. No, especially when my bill... So I went from a Note 9 to the 12 Pro Max, and then I also got a Samsung Galaxy A42 at the time on my account. And my phone bill, the first phone bill was $387. That was kind of wild to me. And then every month, actually, because I had insurance on it, I had the highest plan, so I was paying $90 a month for each cell phone service. Insurance on my phone bill was my phone itself was $50 a month. So I was already paying $200 for just my phone and both services on the other phone. And then the other phone was another $50 a month. So realistically, my phone bill was $300 a month. I paid a max of $150 a month and had my iPhone mostly paid off before I decided to quit. Because I decided to get another Apple Watch, an iPhone 13. And then I was like, yeah, dog, I really don't want to keep fucking working here. Like, can't sell to people who you've tried to sell to all the time. They know the pitch. No point in keep pitching it to them, you know? Like me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Quite literally. That's why I tried to go get a job there, dog. Get the fuck around, listen to music, and get paid $15 an hour. Oh yeah, dude, they got a Subway. Well, had a Subway up in there, not anymore, but no, dude. Like, yeah, I was being trained to take over the Greenville store at the time, so she could become a district manager, and I never did that. Never happened. Never got given the title. None of that. So I said, all right, dog. Like, I'm not doing this no more. I quit that job. Went and got a different job. Quit that job. And then didn't have any job because I ended up being a stay-at-home fucking dad. And then we broke up. I got another job. Worked at a gas station for a while, and then went and worked at Smoky Mountain, or not Smoky Mountain, Sweet Fire Tobacco for a year. Was trained to be the manager there too. and never got it. The manager, I got hired by a manager. She found out I've been vaping for 5 years at the time. I have a lot of experience on it. I smoke pot, so like I know everything besides the cigar. She said, that's fine. You don't need to know cigars. The people that buy them are the same people that come in and buy them every day. If they run out, they'll say, hey, can you order these? Hey, I was like, cool. And then she quit. They hired somebody else instead of giving me the position.
Turning you to the front. Earn this.
I was like, okay, cool. Hired somebody else who didn't know what she was doing at all. I worked every day. I would walk 2 miles to work, 2 miles home because our car finally took a shit on us. And I wasn't even getting paid enough to fucking fix the car, none of that. She had her own car. She was making $800 a week for 30 hours. That's all she had to work was 30 hours a week, make $800 salary. Who? No, she ain't ever worked at Walmart. No, I'm talking about when I worked at the Sweet Fire Tobacco. The manager there quit, and then I tried to get the position. They hired somebody that doesn't know nothing. She got fired. So I quit to go to Ventra because I needed more money. It's close to my house. Cool. I quit to go there, and then she told them if they don't fix some shit, she was gonna quit because. So when I worked there, we would get candles all the fucking time. We'll be over here ordering, $300 worth of cigars, and they'll send us candles. What? Where the fuck's our cigars? And like, oh, you got everything you ordered. No, we didn't, dude. We have no cigarettes, no cigars. Like, we have nothing. You keep telling us what we got, what we ordered. That we know what we ordered. We take screenshots of it and send it to the fucking owners because we're tired of not getting what we are ordering. And he would be the one to tell us we got what we ordered. Oh yeah, dog. I loved it, dude. Working right down there. I could never leave because I was there all the time. I didn't put no fucking signs up. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just there. Like we bought fucking candy at the store, so it would come in. Customers were supposed to buy it. We got to eat that shit for free. The sodas. Oh yeah, we had hella whippets too. It was wild. Had some girl come in one day asking us if we heard what was going on outside. We said, no, what are you talking about? She said, come out here, the ground, like you can hear the ground rumbling and stuff. We're like, what the fuck is this bitch on? So we went out there to see what the fuck she's talking about. And then she gets in her truck, takes a big ass hit off her whippet, gets back in the truck, and then goes to back out and almost gets into an accident. And it's like, yo, what the fuck did we just watch? And then the old woman that was burned alive in her truck, I was there for that.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
I literally just picked up my check, drove over to Walmart, walked out of Walmart, and seen smoke coming from where I work. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? So obviously, I was panicked. I thought my job was on fire. It was not. Yeah, I had to. They wouldn't fucking direct deposit this shit. And they'd give you your check on a Wednesday. You're not allowed to cash it till Sunday. It's like, what fucking job? Yeah. They would mail it in, and the date on it would be for that Sunday. So it's like, dog, I'm not actually getting paid this week. I'm getting paid next week. Uh-huh. And they would tell you, you can cash it early, but let us know if you're going to do that because it messes with our system. No, I'm going to cash my check the day I get it, and you're going to deal with the consequences. Like, that's my money. Huh. You ain't going to tell me I got to work all week being broke, and then I can't cash my paycheck till next week. Hell no. I don't, That's the whole reason why I went to fucking Ventra. Yeah, bi-weekly pay definitely does suck. I can agree with that. Yeah. See, if you ever want to do factory work, apply for a company called Blue Quality. Yeah, or Blue Perspective. I mean, they're a quality control company. Like, yeah, you got to drive a lot. They're gonna try to talk you into working fucking 12, 24 hours at a time. But when they do make you work like that, or try to get you to work like that, and you agree to it, your fucking paycheck will be $2,000-3,000 a week. And then you'll get a time. Then they'll be like, "Hey, dog, you just worked fucking a whole week in the last 2 days. Like, you're off for the next week." And then you'll get off for the whole week with a $3,000 paycheck. Like, man, that was worth it. But at the same time, you also have to drive. So, like, say you're working in Ventra and then you're all done. Like, you quality checked all the parts they wanted you to check. They're gonna try to get you to go to another factory that needs help and get you to go over there. Yes, you'll get paid the mileage for driving over there. You get, cool. But it's only like 27 cents a mile. Yeah, so you're not really making anything. But when you get to wherever you're going, you'll get, like, say that factory makes 17 an hour, you'll make 17 an hour. But you will never make less than 15. So no matter what, $15 an hour or more. Like, when I was there, we did a factory that we were making like 21 an hour, right? Do I know what I was doing? I was taking like the saran wrap style plastic that's on brand new car doors. When you get in a brand new car and then the fucking dealership takes it off. Yeah, I was putting the plastic on at the fucking factory in Grand Rapids for no reason. Like, that's just what they wanted us to do for quality. I thought it was weird. So we worked 8 hours there for $20 an hour, $21 an hour, whatever. Like, it was worth, but the drive home was not, because it was 2 hours away from our house, and we got up at 6 a.m. to go work somewhere closer to our house at the time being. And like, yeah, I mean, 2 of us doing it though, so we both got paid mileage, even though only one of us drove. So that made it a little worth it, because we were now getting like 40-something cents per mile instead of 20. So yeah, that's some pretty cool shit. I don't know. I've made a lot of money, spent a lot of money, very unwisely.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas point. Gas inbound.
Like, I don't understand how I blew through like $52,000 in a year, but I did it. Yeah, that's how much I made working for OSL selling cell phones. I was good at it, dude. Like I'm saying, I was pulling 30 sales a month my first month there before training.
Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to be a great salesperson when you already started out making as many sales as you could your first month there before training. How am I supposed to sell to more people when I sold to everybody I physically could? Everybody in Ionia is either on Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile at the time because I sold them on that shit. If they weren't, it's probably because they're old people and they did not want a brand new phone. They just wanted their old flip phone. They're spending $15 a month and we couldn't beat that. So we wouldn't try to switch them. It's like, dog, I can't sell nobody else a phone. Yeah, boss hate that. I don't do shit right now. This is what you see is what I do. Like, I was a manager at Dollar General for a time being. Never got the title, never got the pay, and then some girl tried telling my boss that she felt uncomfortable around me and that I was sexually harassing her because I said her hands were soft. She's 18. Yeah. She's 18 years old and this is her first job she's ever had. I walked her home every time she didn't have a ride home. Because I live in Ohio. We get out at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm not letting an 18-year-old girl. She's good looking. She's gorgeous. Yeah, and I live in Lima, Ohio, where it's pretty known for human trafficking. It's a pretty normal occurrence out here, I guess. And so I wasn't letting her walk home by herself. I walked with her. And then she has the audacity to say some shit like that. Like, it was just wild. So I was like, whatever, dude. Like, I kind of let it be. And then the next day, she came into work and she's all nice and friendly with me. Like, because I'm not supposed to know about this allegation she just tried to put out. You know, my boss wasn't supposed to talk to me about it at all. She was just supposed to go right up to HR, start putting in these fucking files, and they were literally just going to fire me. They weren't going to do no due justice because it's a serious offense. Especially when I'm a manager and she's just an employee. So yeah, so they were going to fire me over it, and so my boss came to me instead, started trying to look at the cameras and shit, and see what was going on. And then she also started noticing that same girl did not ever come into the store and buy groceries unless I was the only one working. If somebody else was working with me, she wouldn't show up to go shopping. Like, it literally, if I was there, scheduled to be there by myself until close, she would show up, go shopping while I'm there, and chit-chat with me for an hour and a half. Like, I didn't do shit wrong other than my job, you know? I took care of my products, all that shit. Because I don't know anybody down here. I explained that to her right then. Like, I need some people down here, dog. I need some homies, some. I don't know nobody. I ain't trying to be in my house all the time playing fucking video games. I'm trying to go out and explore. She's lived here her whole life. Why would I not try to be friends with her? She's the first person I talk to, other than my boss, who also just moved down here, you know? Like, can't really ask somebody who just moved here if she's been here just as long as I have about, hey, what do you do down here? Because she works 6 days a week. So it's like, yeah, that puts you in a tough position. So I asked the younger person who just graduated. They know what they're fucking doing around here. They've been here their whole fucking life, you know? Nope. Once I found out everything about that, and then the next day she started messing, like, my boss was literally messaging me like, hey, like, what are you doing on your phone, you know? Which I'm not, sorry to say, if I'm doing my job like I should be, don't be looking at the fucking cameras being like, what are you doing on your phone? I did my job. I've been doing my job all day. I did my job all week. Fuck, I've been opening the store so you can go open the other store across town. What do you mean? What the fuck am I doing on my phone? Well, see, I worked at a Dollar General fresh market, so I had fresh food and all that. Oh yeah, that one sucks too, yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I know him too. I used to bully him at the bus stop. Oh yeah, and I found out it was my homie James Thatcher's cousin or brother, and I was like, oh dude, I don't know that was your brother, dog. My bad. I bullied the fuck out of him at the bus stop. He's like, oh, it probably helped him out a little bit. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Like, okay, dude. Thanks. Buddy, please stop trying to fucking ride my ass. I don't know why you push down the stairs that fast like that, but I ain't ever see somebody do that. He's broke. Oh, they got me. Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Shooting lighthouse. Yeah, this is normally how Call of Duty goes. Like, I play a lot of solo quads, or I play Splitgate 2 Battle Royale, or Forza 5. See, I used to be into Fortnite a lot, and then, I don't know, something happened, and it just fell off for me. I was like, yeah, this ain't it no more. I don't know. I couldn't even describe it. So, like, the game's cool and all. I just feel like I feel like they're just doing too much. I don't know. Once they added that reloaded shit. No, I'm saying like their new chapter shit. I don't like the chapter. Oh. Jesus fuck. But yeah, like as soon as it went from OG fucking season 2 Fortnite to whatever the fuck it is now, chapter 2 fucking Roblox.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Yeah. But that's how I see it. Like it's just another Roblox, but a higher quality.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
When I play Roblox, don't get me wrong. I play Roblox. My kid fucking loves Roblox. Can't get him off the shit.
Good work. Enemy destroyed.
It's either Roblox or Minecraft. So like, I'm glad he likes those two games at least. Fuck. He's trying to play COD. He's got the best at zombies. But he tries. Alright, there's a dude up in my house somewhere. I keep hearing him. Or, I mean, I'm doing. What? I mean, we're in a, what is it, 1, 2, 3, technically a 4-bedroom house, and I think it's like 11 or 1200 a month. And then, so Michigan's a little bit wild, right? You know how you pay your electric bill, and I'm pretty sure that also covers your water and gas when you're in town. Yeah, not here. Here you pay your electric bill, then you pay your gas bill, and you pay your water bill. Oh, and then you also pay for trash. You also gotta fucking mow the lawn, which that's normal. But, bruh, we are renting from a fucking, like, actual rental company that has a bunch of houses. They do house maintenance and all that stuff. And, yeah, we gotta mow our own lawn. We gotta fucking, like, that just don't make no sense to me why we gotta pay the water and electric and gas when there's only one thing in our house that's gas for one, and that's our furnace. And it's always on. We shut it off. We can take the fucking thermometer thing off the fucking wall. All that shit. Make sure it's completely off, and it's still on. And it's always gonna be blowing some type of air, warm air, cold air. It's something. Like right now, like we're behind a month on rent somehow, and they're over here talking about eviction because we haven't paid this month's rent yet, dog. It's like, dog, you guys just came up to us a week ago asking about the month we missed, and we told you, yeah, we can pay that, and now you're over here saying, oh, well, I want this month's rent. Okay, which one do you want? We can't pull $2,000 out of our ass in a week. And then we keep explaining, like my mom keeps explaining, she's paid bi-weekly, so she will never be paid on the first of the month. They're not willing to change the date to the first Friday of the month ever. So we're always getting late fees because we can't pay it on the first of the month. And it's like, dude, that don't make no sense to me. Why wouldn't you guys do it on the first payday of every month for her? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's how it was everywhere I've ever fucking lived. We paid on the first payday of the month. If we didn't pay the first payday of the month, then we got late fees. That's not how it is down here. Oh no. We got less people than Michigan. By like 2 million. Because I looked it up, because when I first moved down here, I was told we had like 30 million people living in just my town. I was like, what? Like, that's fucking crazy. So I looked it up, and the town I live in has just as many people as Ionia does. It's like 13,000. Then I looked up how many people live in Ohio, and it's like 13,700,000 versus Michigan has 15,900 something thousand. But Michigan looks less packed because it's more trees versus here. Like Kentucky is only an hour and a half from my house, right? But then Columbus is 3 hours from my house. Like, what? Yeah. Like, how's that make sense? Columbus is further away than Tennessee. I ain't met none of them. I don't even leave my house. Why am I hitting the fucking wrong fate, dude? 8 bars dead, I need to hit the fucking... Hey, I would... What? See, I stopped while I was in jail, and then I came back, and then I was like, yeah, dude, let's get into building my own. So I basically just started playing with pipe bombs in my bedroom. Like, I got a $400 Kennedy mech mod in my drawer next to me that I just don't ever use no more. I got 7 or 8 batteries for it, which they're the big fucking 21-700s. They were $30 a piece. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Is I'm spending like 17 a week on a disposable. Uh-huh. It's exactly what we be doing. Oh yeah, because everybody's fucking got one. And they're willing to just let you hit that shit. Oh yeah. It's like everybody knows how it is to be without a vape, so when they see you ain't got one, but they can tell you want to hit one, they're like, here, dude, go hit this real quick. I can tell you need it. And it's like, bro, fuck. I wish kids would stop pushing. Oh my god, he almost got shredded by his own teammate's fucking gun. I need to drink some more soda. Fuck. After this game, I'm probably gonna go smoke. Ooh, what are ooh, these are nice bites. Fuck, now my motherfucker, I'm dropping in, got my fucking soda open. Out here looking out the windows. I don't know. See, I live in a nice. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, now every time I go in there, I gotta get fucking or I gotta get regular Pepsi with fucking grenadine in it. Mmm. Mmm. Whew. Shit. I don't know, man. You're making me want to fucking get some when I come up there. Shit. 22, 17, 5, 3. Shit, yeah. See, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, so did Big Boy. I don't know. I ain't never eat at a Wendy's, to be honest with you. I'm just picky as fuck. Like, for the longest time, I literally... Like, I love burgers. So, like, here's something I could say. All right. So, you know when I stopped showing up to school, right, Vinny? Around that time, I started eating 10 breakfast sandwiches and 10 fucking cheeseburgers from McDonald's, drinking a fucking large Sprite with no ice, and a large fry. And then I'd go, and I'd eat it all from McDonald's to Long Lake Road. It would take me that long to eat all that food, and I'd get home and eat dinner. Fucking love me some food. Oh no, I totally understand that, dog.
Kane requesting UAV.
What gun is it?
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
You gotta tell me what I'm trying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody knows Vinny. Dude. Yeah, literally. Got along with everybody.
Bringing in recon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how it be though, dude. Well, yeah, dude.
Loading new mag.
No, the nail gun's not good. The SWAT 5.56 and the LC-10 are the best guns in the game. Yeah, but it's not strong, I promise. LC-10 with 45 bullets can take out 3 people. Yeah.
Changing mags. Hostile shooter.
Damn. He really jumped off the roof to get me. He wants my fucking gun. I love it when they come steal my gun. Honey, let me go in game chat. Yodelay, yodelay, yee-hoo. Alright. Oh.
Taking another shot. Weapons free. 5 seconds priming.
Hey, bitches, I'm fucking back to my guns. You ready to give them up?
UAV overhead.
Because I'm here to fucking take them.
I'm hit.
You're fucking garbage. You know that, right? I like how the kids that have my guns aren't even the ones I fucking fought there. That's upsetting. That's all I went back for. Which one? Oh, the one you get from in there. You come down here. Unless you went to the scanner, but all of them come down here unless you get it from a scanner. So you get the one like there's one here, there's one in here, and there's one down there by factory, I think it is. But that one leads you on a different egg chase around through here and all that. Yep. The one over there by factory gives you the access to the room by the water treatment facility over here. It gives you access to the room upstairs over here, which gives you an advanced UAV. And you turn the water pumps on for the building over here, chemical, which then opens up Summit Industries to give you another advanced UAV. Or no, it gives you 2 circle locations, so you get to know the future locations for circle for the rest of the game or whatever.
Reinforcing armor.
Buddy, I seen him up there on that roof. There's one right here. Another one just took zipline over here. Need to make my distraction there. LC-10. No! At least I died before fucking shit ended. Behind you, Blue. Taking zipline up. Is Blue still in game chat? Yes, he is. Oh, not me. I'm about to go smoke real quick. I don't know what homie's doing in Cape Chat still. We in party, my boy. We in party. Alright, we in the lobby for a second. I'm gonna go downstairs smoke. Me and my bongs are in here, but I'm downstairs smoking with my mom's husband. It's easier to go downstairs and smoke instead of have him come up here right now because he's not able to walk on his leg. He just got his ACL repaired. Yeah, it was tore for like 10 years. And he does construction, so he was walking on fucking buckets, like 4 or 5 buckets in the air, putting mud up on the ceiling for the drywall and shit. Yeah, it was some fucking wild shit, dude. He puts in that work. he was doing that shit in Yeezy slides. The fucking foam runners they have or whatever. Yup. Yup. Alright, I'll be right back. It'll be like 10 minutes max. Yeah. It's at 9:53. All right. I'm back. All right, I'm back. What we doing in game chat, y'all?
Just chilling.
All right, y'all ready to start?
Yeah.
I mean, we can play fucking whatever. Y'all got zombies?
No, we just have the we have Warzone.
We just got Warzone.
Dang. All right. All right.
And whatever else comes with the free shit.
Yeah, it's just Warzone. Sometimes they do their fucking free weekends. Man, I'm gonna have to turn my TV down. I'm lying, not TV, but you get the point. Oh, dang, I'm almost done with this event. I didn't even know this event was out yet. That's cool. Get my phone charging while I'm sitting here.
What you doing? Doing?
Use this touch as a target practice. Real thing coming.
All right, now I'm working on getting Gold Tiger done on the guns I use the most. I got the Cypher, I got the PP, PPSH.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war.
I also I got fucking Dark Spine on every gun.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Mark the drop point for your squad and hit the field. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
What?
Move, Oscar. Move. Move. Lay down. Get up there and lay down. Lay down. I lay over there or something. I know. I mean, fuck, lay right here, right next to me. There's breeze right here, too. You are not laying underneath my fucking feet.
Ready for
Back on station. Go get after it. Still confirmed. We've
Reloading.
located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
This ain't gonna end well for you.
What the fuck? Are you still nailed down? I was insane with the chest and the fucking. Damn.
25.
No, I'm probably gonna play one more and then head to bed, y'all.
The enemy's back up, but we'll get them back.
Damn.
Gas is closing in.
Okay, now my question is, what do you think about the Mr. Dooley scandal, Vinny?
He ain't going, he'll crack a nigga cranial. Okay.
But yeah, Vinny, what do you think about the whole fucking Mr. Dooley situation?
Bro, that shit was crazy when that shit happened.
Oh yeah, I think
I
it
was like,
uber
yeah,
weird.
I was like Jason Dooley of all people.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was uber weird that he took Tori Mag out of state to help her get her foot fixed and paid for the surgery.
We're holding for deployment.
Yeah, he took Tori Mag out, like, I think it was 9th grade year. She was in his class. And then 10th grade year, she didn't come back to school. Then 11th grade year, she did, and her foot was fixed.
Yeah, dude, and then like I think it was like the year after I graduated, or a couple years after that, he was gonna be the principal for like a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Playtime's over. Stand by for
And he had
deployment to
to
the war
like
zone.
fire or something.
Yeah, some girls caught him looking at him or whatever, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Which I think it's wild, dog. I mean,
Mr. Dooley.
say what you're saying?
I didn't think Mr. Dooley was like that.
I mean, yeah. See, I don't know. I can't say nothing. He gave me weird vibes because he hated me in his classroom. And all I did was sit in class and talk to Kayla. So like,
Five and your team can redeploy.
can't really say I was the best student in class.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was just wild, dog. But I mean, I guess there was other people from fucking way back when my other homie went to school and he was his English teacher. I guess there was shit that fucking that was going around with Mr. Dooley about him sleeping with one of his fucking students.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, that shit never happens when I'm in school. Only when I get out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
One is on station. Strike it
Like,
out.
where's these scandals at while I'm at school, bro?
Like, bro, like, yeah, like Mr. Barr, Mr. Big,
Yeah, fuck him.
Mario Barr, bitch ass.
Dude, I loved his fucking assistant teacher he had in his classroom. He was cool as fuck. He came in for the second half of the year and made us do groups when I wasn't hardly showing up to class anymore. And he fucking sat me with a Maya May and Elizabeth Updike. Woo! That was a blast.
Yeah,
Dude,
dating my friend Colin.
shit. That's crazy.
Then Amaya has like 2 kids with my buddy Andrew.
Yeah, I seen that shit too, dude. That is fucking wild. But dude, it was uber awkward for me because
Like,
they're
Amaya
fine.
was a fucking dime and a half.
Yeah.
She's a diamond, dude. She's a diamond.
That's what I'm saying, dog. And like, I'm sitting in class. I already hardly show up, and I'm sitting like next to 2 girls that I think are fine as fuck. Like, Elizabeth knew I had a crush on her. I mean, she knew because of the whole issue with her boyfriend. He was threatening to beat up Moose over nothing. So I started talking to his girlfriend, like nothing, you know, like personal or anything. We were just chit chatting. I rode the same bus as her mom drove and all
I
that.
haven't seen Moose in forever, dude.
Oh yeah. I've been waiting for him to get online, but his ass is online playing Minecraft, which I'm like, cool, you know, he's playing with his daughter. He's supposed to invite me to a party when he gets on.
Are like him and like Maya still together or whatever?
Yeah, him and Maria are still together.
That's crazy, dude. I remember when they got together in school.
Yeah, they got together in school, and then they broke up, and then she got with Andrew, and then obviously, you know, I had to tell Moose, hey, bro, like, Maria, because obviously I have the issues I had with Maria in the past, you know. She'd come over to my house fucking making out with me and shit, but
Your squad
acting like she was dating Moose at school.
Too, bro. That's my ex too.
Your squad's in the
Like,
safe
it was
zone.
irritating as fuck, dog, so I fucking called her on her bullshit. Her mom and all them didn't like it, blocked me on Facebook, whatever. Well, Moose was over hanging out at my house shortly after I got out of jail and shit. And like, yeah, we were drinking, whatever, having a blast. Well, I told that motherfucker, I was like, bro, dude, like, I know you need some, dog, like, you down bad, like, hit up Maria Miller. Like, she a hoe, like a major hoe. He fucking called her that night at like 1 a.m. while she was in bed with her boyfriend, saying, hey, dude, what are you doing, bro? Austin's saying that you're a massive hoe and shit, and I could get some. Like, what are you doing tomorrow? Bro, threw me under the bus so quick. She started losing her shit.
Back on station.
And I was like, bro, like, what the fuck, dog? But I can't say nothing because he was drunk.
Blake Moose, dude.
Yup.
Enemy dropping
Yeah.
into the AO.
I haven't seen that much, dude. I remember when like people would dog on him for being so tiny.
Well, here, let's put it this way. He lived with me for a while, and then I lived with him. He didn't change in height. I stopped hanging out with him for 2 years max. Like, we still chit-chat, play video games, but I didn't see him for like 2 years. I seen him again, and the motherfucker's my height now. At like, he got a growth spurt at like 21, 22, and became 5'9", 5'10".
Damn.
He's got a fucking mustache, all that shit. It's wild.
Hey, dude, that's crazy, bro. Him and fucking.
Well, it's not technically his kid, but he helps take care of it.
Yeah, I know fucking Casey and Mariah.
Yeah, they live in Gaylord.
Yeah.
No, how fitting.
Oh lord, dude! I remember when those two like started shacking up. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah. Or the fucking issue with her and the one dude that used to come to the church.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Yeah.
You have
That was wild, dude. When it was fucking the whole thing with her, how she was fucking Jerry's best friend while Jerry's on the fucking school grounds on the camper getting drunk. Like, that whole rumor was wild, bro.
Bro, yeah, I haven't seen Jerry in forever. I ran into him recently, and I was like, "What's up, buddy?"
Oh yeah.
He got married and shit.
Yeah, he works at fucking Ventra now.
And dude, I see him like every here and there, and I'm like, "You got the same ass hairline that you had like 5 years ago."
Yes, dude.
Good work.
Jerry has not
That motherfucker's
changed.
going bald in school, bro.
Literally. He's got his dad's genes, dog. His dad looks just like him.
Dude, he's got a couple kids now.
Oh yeah, he's got two. His daughter is, I think, just slightly older than my son.
I haven't seen Jerry or the twins in years. Well, I haven't seen the twins in years.
You have reinforcements
Oh, yeah.
inbound.
Or whatever they get.
Squad
Because I
mates
know
back on station.
after Moose and Maria broke up, like she
All
was
squad
with this
mates
like
are in the
weird looking
safe zone.
motherfucker with glasses or something.
Yeah, his name's Andrew. That's her baby daddy.
Yeah, I always see that motherfucker around.
Yep. Yeah, they had an issue. Like, we were hanging out at their house one day. Apparently, he pushed her in the room. But yeah, when we went in the room, she was standing up and he was on the ground, which to me doesn't seem like she was pushed at all. And then she tried saying that he also hit her, but there was no marks on her. And she literally said, like, he punched her in the face while we were there in the other room.
Well done.
And I'm like, dog, if he punched you, we would see definitive proof. So they had a whole argument. She kicked him out of the house for the day. We went and picked up Moose that same day, and then they broke up. Moose stayed the night. Yeah, it was a whole issue. And then, realistically, this is a weird situation, but something happened with her and Kayla's dad.
Oh shit, word.
She says it was, the hard R there, but
Yeah.
I have definitive proof that states it wasn't. And then with how she went about saying it was the hard, full-blown R there, just doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
She was literally in the house smoking with Kayla's dad and Moose and Kayla, and then all of a sudden it's just, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. She went to the bathroom and then started crying, and Moose had to go back there and comfort her, and that's how he found out. But now, while they were at Kayla's dad's house drinking, just Kayla and Maria, me and Moose said that was probably what's going to happen. He's like, oh, she's probably just going to cheat on me, and I'm going to be told it was this and that. And then that's what happened, and he fell for it, and that's why they're still together. Miss Maria don't do no wrong. He's had me search her Instagram page and look at the people that are liking her pics for him, so I can see if there's people that she shouldn't be talking to on her Instagram, because she tried to cheat on him with a black dude at this job that they both worked at.
What?
Yeah, she tried to cheat on him. She was literally talking to this dude, and then because they work technically different shifts, they worked in different areas. So if Moose didn't have work that day and she did, she would still have to go in. And Moose found out they were taking lunch together and they're hanging out all the time. And they're talking, and she was deleting messages with him and shit like that, and trying to be all secretive with him. And Moose kind of found out about it, but didn't. Now, like I'm telling you, everything I know, I'm not supposed to know anything. Because he wasn't supposed to talk to me about any of this, but he does. Because I know. He lived with me for 3 years of my relationship with Kayla. He knows, I'm one of those people I had trust, but now I'm just very lacking that trust.
Dude, yeah, because Kayla and Maria were really close for a long time.
Yeah, well, like I'm saying, when that whole thing happened, she stated it happened while they were still in his house. She came home, stayed up all night, telling Moose she was raped, crying and staying up all night while she was drunk. And then I told her, I was like, all right, if that's really the case, go to the doctors, go put them behind bars, if that's actually what happened. She didn't go get a rape kit done for a week. So that means right there, any evidence that came out is wrong. You can't do it because it's gone after a week. She showered, she washed the clothes, and then went and told the doctor she was raped. Make it make sense. You did everything a crime show tells you not to do, and I know damn well you watch it, because that's what we watched when I was dating her in her fucking house. That's what was on all the time, was crime shows. It's like, bro, you know what to do and what not to do. Why would you do all these things to hide evidence if that actually happened?
Those motherfuckers in years, bro, but I know they still live around.
Who?
Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I know Jerry probably still lives around.
No.
Oh.
He lives in Grand Ledge, I think, or over there by Lansing. Moose and Maria live in Lansing. Mariah and Casey live out in Gaylord. Kayla still lives out at her dad's property.
Dude, that's crazy, dude. Because it's like, I remember when like all of us used to be like clique way back in the day.
Oh yeah,
That shit was crazy, bro.
we was the
Me and
group.
Jerry, bro, we'd be chewing tobacco in school, bro. Dumb shit all the time.
Always doing dumb shit. Dude, like James Downing, I haven't seen him in years either.
I seen him recently, dude. Like, he got a couple kids now.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Bro, I know, it seems like everybody, like we went to school with is getting, like, married or after kids.
Hold it for them.
People grow up. Like,
You got that. You
Bring it in,
fucking
Rico.
got that.
damn, I see, man.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Oh my god, I couldn't fucking slide fast enough. I was trying. Yeah, like, it should be wild, dog.
Dude, I think about those my memories all the time, dude. And, like, all the shit we get away with at the church, bro. We get away with so much shit.
Literally, we could do whatever we wanted, and they're like, oh, can you guys not do that?
Sneak the jewel in there, bro. You remember that shit?
No.
You don't remember me sneaking the vape in there, bro?
No, dude, 'cause I used to come in drunk, to be honest with you.
Yeah, dude, like, I'd sneak the vape in there all the time, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, fucking first time I ever went to church, we found Grey Goose and got drunk as fuck with Selena Mock.
Yeah. Oh, my ex-girlfriend? Oh, Lord.
Oh no, you fucked with her too, dude.
Dude, yeah, at the time, though, it was like...
At the time, dog, that's bad, cause we Eskimo bros.
Yeah. I was like, regrettable,
Keep trying
man.
to tell him, bro. He needs to have rules, bro. He needs to have just like a roller coaster. If you are over my own way, you shall not ride this ride.
Nah, bro, this bitch was crazy.
Crazy. She was,
Like, she was skinny, but she was crazy.
dude, there was times where she literally fucking dug her nails into my back at school for no reason and just started fucking making me bleed because I wasn't doing what she approved of. Like, I just wasn't acting in a way she agreed with. Bro, why don't you do this shit to your boyfriend? Your tall-ass fucking basketball-playing boyfriend, bro.
That sounds like some crazy sex
Dude,
right there.
it was, though.
I mean, what?
Bro, I know, dude.
It's literally fucking like, dude, it was multiple times a night. It's fucking wild.
Bro, but yeah, she fucking, dude, every time she sees me now, she hates me for some reason.
Same. She's with that fucking David dude.
Yeah.
Yup, dude, fucking Sarah Grummett. I dated her, right? And then found out that she had a child with Selena's baby daddy. I'm like, no fucking way. No fucking way, dog.
I don't think I know who you're talking about.
She went to Welch. She was kind of a heavier set chubby girl. She had a kid at like 16.
No, I know Sarah Gromit, but I don't know what David you're talking about.
Oh, his name is Hodges. It's what Selena's last name is now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Every time she'd talk about that dude in Belding that would chase her, his fucking brother, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. But I still thought it was weird, dog. She was a massive hoe. Like, she was fucking dating that Kelvin kid in our school, the really tall, skinny Kelvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be fucking around with people, dude. Like, she's literally staying at my house every fucking weekend. Fucking.
Yeah.
So it was like that one Family Guy episode when Meg was dating Mario, and Mario comes over to her house with Luigi, and they were like, "Hey Meg, I brought the Luigi. Would you like to play a little two-player?"
Not per se. It was all different days of the week. She used to stay inside a motel, so people would just kind of come pick her up and go.
Yeah, dude, she would too. I remember that.
She was kind of like the prostitute that you gave her a place to stay and she gave you good deeds instead.
Bro. Dude, yeah, she's fucking nuts, dude. Like clinically nuts.
Literally.
like me some nuts, she
Dude,
says.
who else? Dude, bro, who else?
She
bro?
says, I like him.
Bro,
The way to like him is to be him.
Yeah, dude, when I was in
dude,
fucking...
awesome. Like, all that shit, like, I do a lot of reminiscing, like, sometimes about back in those times. I'm like, dude, that shit was different.
Yeah, dude, everything was different. Like, you didn't have nobody coming up in the fucking school and getting caught with vapes in the fucking bathroom. You didn't have kids lighting fucking blunts in class. Like, while my brother was in school, there was kids literally just lighting joints and shit and trying to fucking smoke joints in the fucking school and not getting caught sitting in fucking class just smoking a joint. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you did that while I was in school with those same teachers. It was suspended, expelled, cops called, all that shit. Like, it was some wild stuff.
Insanity.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Those times were different, man. Like, shit, when you and me were in school, we never had school shootings.
No, never.
He's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. We never even had a lockdown in the Ionia school, high school. We did in the middle school because some dumb bitch sprayed her fucking pepper spray in the art wing, an area not even connected to the school. Like, be so for real.
Yeah, dude. God, dude. Yeah, I remember dating Selena, Sarah Grumman, fucking Monroe Alexander, bro. Fuck that guy.
Oh my god, dude. You know Olivia Barkley?
Yes, my ex-girlfriend too.
Bro, that's fucking wild. So, her boyfriend, Tommy
Isn't she
Tucker.
still with Tommy? What's his... Yeah, isn't she still with him?
Yes, sir. So, right after they got together, that motherfucker messaged me saying, I hear you got nudes of my girlfriend and you're threatening to share them around, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, I don't care about your whore. Keep her on a leash. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why you coming at me? If I had nudes like that, I would share them. But I ain't got nudes, so don't worry. He kept fucking threatening to come up to my house, blah, 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 blah. He's a big old country boy. Bro, show up to my house. My dog don't like people. He will fucking kill you. Like...
Bro, Dude, he was like the biggest piece of shit to her, dude.
Oh, they're still together, dude. When I was selling cell phones, it was weird, dude. She came up to... She's heavy set now. She's literally like 300 pounds.
Yeah, I've seen her, yeah.
Well, she came up to me while I was selling cell phones, and I didn't recognize her. She looked at me, she's like, Austin! I was like, hello? She's like, how you been? I was like, are you here for a phone? Like, she's like, no, we went to school together, remember? Tommy, Monroe. I'm like, oh. She's like, Olivia, that's me. I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, how you been? She's like, good. She like tried to get me to get back with her. Like, she was... Like, asked me if I'm single and shit, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm just chilling, you know, just fucking...
kids together, bro.
She was, like, chilling, like, because they just broke up. Like, he literally just got, like, big old argument and beat the shit out of her, I guess. So she moved down here from fucking East Jordan, Petoskey area, moved back down with her mom and them, and then, like, a week later, I see she's back in a relationship with Tommy, and she lives out there again. I'm like, that's wild. Like, I'm fine with adding you on Facebook, but that's wild. And then her sister, man, I would have fucked her sister, but, like, that was kind of weird to me. I kind of let that be.
Bro, that's my ex, too.
Like, I leave that one out of bounds because, like, that's just a little weird to me. I don't know. She'd always add me on every fucking Facebook account she has and message me, hit me up and shit. And I'm just like, what's up, dog? Like, I feel uber weird talking to her because she hated me when I was dating her sister.
Bro, Maggie, bro. Yeah, I dated Maggie, too.
And then I was in jail with her boyfriend at the time.
Shit about her, dude. Like her sister never liked her.
Yeah, they never got along, and it's because Olivia's real dad isn't Maggie's dad. Now Olivia's mom is Maggie's mom, and she was with Maggie's dad. What happened was, apparently, from everything I found out, was their mom cheated on her dad, and that's how Olivia was born. And then he was willing to take her back, but he didn't really like Olivia, so he kind of disowned her, didn't treat her the same. And it was just one of those things.
Maggie, like, never got along, dude.
Yup. Because they were treated different.
Yeah.
But no, dude, when I was in jail at the time, her boyfriend, it's now her ex-boyfriend, his name was Joshua, but he had a fucking stump leg because he was missing a leg and shit. He would, dude, while I was in there, he was talking about how he knows who snitched him out, yada yada yada, and it was his brother. Then he gets the fucking reports talking about, and it literally gives everybody's name that snitched him out. There was one person. It says we received a phone call from, and it gives her number, her name, and the address she called from, and says, my boyfriend's been dealing drugs for so and so amount of time. This is his name. This is where he lives. He's got this much on him right now, and literally just gave a whole bunch of information, snitched him out, right? So while I'm in there and he's finding all this information out, he's calling his brother and some other people, literally putting like a bounty on her fucking head. I gotta.
I've seen her at the marathon like a couple weeks ago, dude.
Oh yeah, she ain't too bad herself either. But
oh, you want to talk about her sister being a hoe? She's a hoe.
Oh, I know she a hoe. Look where her sister gets it from.
What the fuck, dude? Like, I dated Maggie and I dated her sister, and it's like, what the fuck?
I don't know, dog. See, I was into Mariah, and that's how I got with Maria.
I was with Maria too.
Because I like
The party.
when I first started.
Why did I leave the party?
Oh, I don't know. That's
You
weird.
didn't say you leave the party, did it?
Yeah, I did. On the said he left the PlayStation party.
Yeah.
But no.
So I'm still here.
Like my first day in Ionia school, I was in lunch and I didn't know what the what you guys like dog fucking area is, or whether the dog chow line or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought that was the lunch line, so I'm standing in it or whatever behind Mariah, and she turns around my first day there. She's like, "Do you know my sister?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Her name's Maria." I'm like, "Okay." Like she was literally a whole bitch to me, but I'm standing in line behind her, looking at her fucking ass. So like. Because at the time, Mariah had the ass. But then I got gym class with Maria the next semester. And then I seen her fucking scar on her face. And I started feeling bad for her because everybody else in fucking gym would pick on her and shit.
Headed to the war zone. Get geared up.
No, so my mom used to babysit them when she was younger. And like my mom and her mom are best friends.
She told me a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, my mom said something happened and she got a fucking big old cut. Like, yeah, I said her mom and my mom agree on the same thing of how it happened. She said it was cancer, but I don't really know exactly what they said it was, but they said it was not cancer. So I don't know. Like, so you know, obviously I felt bad for her.
Prep time's
So I
over.
started chit-chatting with her and shit, and then like, we would be in gym, we'd do the mile, and we kind of like run together, chit-chat and shit. And then I met Kayla through her, because the first summer break we had, we were chit-chatting all the time. I had her fucking messenger or whatever, we were always talking. She found out I lived like right around the corner. So I hit her up and shit, I walked all the way to her house to go for a walk with them. We walked down Hopo Road, right? Cool, no problem. Her and Kayla see Maria's mom coming down the road because they weren't supposed to be gone walking this long. They knew dinner was supposed to be done and they weren't even supposed to be leaving. They fucking were gone for like a good 2 hours just walking around with me and Dominic. They seen her coming, they go, "Oh, that's my mom, that's my mom." Decided to jump in the ditch and lay down and told me and Dominic to keep walking because they didn't want to get caught. Her mom pulled up, stopped right next to where they were at, and me and Dominic were like a good 250 feet in front of them. And she's like, "Come on, I know you guys are in the ditch. What are you fucking doing down there? I seen you guys jump in the ditch. Like, what the fuck?" And it's like, "Bro," and she came up to me and Dom, and she's like, "Hey, I know y'all weren't trying to hide him or anything, but next time, just stay there with him. Y'all ain't gonna get in trouble. You want to ride home?" I said, "Sure, I'll take a fucking ride home." Like, huh? I ain't about to walk all the way back from here if they ain't walking with me.
Dude, James, that was weird, bro. Like, it wouldn't load you into the party for a second.
UAV available for tasking.
TACCOM, get me a UAV.
LCR ready for launch.
Yo, after this one, Benny, you gotta start scaring me.
Yeah.
The squad mate's back
Yeah,
on
dude, like,
station.
I
Good work.
asked Mariah years ago, like, how she got that scar, and I forgot the story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. She'll tell you the one story, but I'm like 110% sure what she's saying to everybody isn't the truth.
Returning to base.
I heard it was cancer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what she told me, but that's not what her mother said. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Mom say.
her mom, her mom basically said it was something to deal with, like she fell or some shit and got a pretty bad cut, basically. Like she got cut pretty bad or some shit like that.
Yeah, I've heard that story too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the one her mom was telling me when I was talking to her mom about it.
Yeah, I know she was very insecure about it.
That's like Tori Mag. The first time I ever met her, like I thought she broke her fucking ankle, and that's why her foot was like that. So I asked the question. I was like, "Hey, like, what'd you do? Like, are you all right?" And she just became a complete bitch to me, like full blown fucking snotty bitch. And I was like, "Dog, I'm new here. I just thought you fucked up your fucking foot. Like, don't be a bitch to me, dude. I'm just trying to be nice." Because so. When I came to Ionia, I came from Carson City, and in Carson City, my friends there were popular as fuck. Like, my best friend came from California and lived in Michigan. What?
Tori's got gigs with my buddy Kevin.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, I know. She was dating my homie Slater, right? He came home because... So shortly after her boyfriend died, which I'm sorry to say, she cut his brakes. That's just that simple. Roderick was not suicidal.
Enemy
I
UAV
don't remember
overhead.
this.
A week, so let's put it this way, okay? The week after he died, so when her baby daddy died,
Back on station.
he already had set up an appointment with his dad and everything, so his dad could meet his grandchild. Does that sound like a suicidal man to you? Alright, now here's what the cops found when they went to where his car accident was. They did not see any signs of what looked like him trying to stop, which means no skid marks, no nothing. Just head on into a tree on a road he's drove every day of his life.
You have reinforcements.
For the last 5-10 years, he's driven that road from Tori's house to town every day.
Well done.
And then all of a sudden, there's just one day he just drives right into a tree.
Target grid empty. Negative PDA.
Yeah, it
Right?
sounds like
9 left. Keep the
like,
pressure on. We've got 10
Yeah,
squads
uber
active in
sketchy.
the field.
And he had a BMW. Slater has a BMW, right? Which tells me like she had to know something about cars because Slater helped her get her BMW M5.
Stay sharp.
You know? So like, and then literally Slater came home because after he passed away, Slater ended up moving into the house with her, and they were sleeping in the same bed and all that. Slater came home from work one day to Tori being in bed with another dude. Bedroom door was cracked, and he came in, and he opened the fucking door to their room or whatever, and oh, there she is with another dude in bed. She got right up and closed the fucking door on him, and all that shit. And it's like, bro, and he's like, dog, I'm here to grab my shit, I'm leaving. And she's like, no, just go sit down, it's gonna be okay, yada, yada, yada. Just wait till I'm done, we can talk about this. So they're like, no, I'm here to grab my shit and leave. You're not doing me like this. And it was a whole situation. He finally got to get his shit and leave, but like, bruh.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah.
Just a wild predicament. Now she's with other dude, and they got kids together. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's a hoe, dude.
Massive hoe. But no, dude, when I was back in Mr. Barr's class and he had that fucking one teacher come in and he set us with the fucking groups, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm like 200% sure during that time, Amaya May and Elizabeth Updike were both hitting on me. But I'm socially... What?
They could get it. They could get it any day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, they was already my fucking crush. Like, Elizabeth knew this because her boyfriend's issue.
Squads in the safe
But-
zone.
Amaya had dated my friend Jalen for a while.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Jalen. Yeah,
Yeah, I say, when do they break up?
like a long, like
Kane requesting UAV.
right before high school got over with.
Dang, okay.
Use your tac map to hunt down the
Yeah, I say, because I don't know if it was like 10th grade when they was dating or whatnot, but yeah.
10th grade, I think so. Yeah.
I know she was dating somebody at the start of 10th grade, and then she was single for a little bit there.
Enemy UAV is online.
I don't know anything about it after that because I wasn't there.
Returning to tank.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
But yeah.
like her mom used to be my bus driver. She was a bus driver.
Yup. Yeah, she was my bus driver too, Miss Connie.
Yeah,
Dropping
Connie
into
was.
the AO.
Yeah, I loved Connie. That's the only reason Elizabeth knew I liked her.
I'll try.
Dude, she's fucking smoking hot, dude.
Oh yeah.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking great.
Dude.
I loved it.
Man down.
Then you had fucking.
I just wish I would have paid attention to social cues. Who?
John England, bro.
Yeah.
I remember John England.
I still can't stand him.
Prices have been reduced.
Dude, remember, when we were in church, bro, he act like he whooped somebody's ass the whole time. I'm like,
Dude,
we're down.
and he always threw the biggest hissy fit, acting like if he was there, he was gonna fucking die and yada yada yada, bro.
Bro, his sister was fucking with Jerry for a while.
Yeah, I know. It was crazy, dude. Dude, it's so hard to see these things but not want to say something because if you're wrong, then you look like a fucking retard. But if you're right, then you just outed them to
We
everybody.
can talk about this. Yeah, it's like years later we can talk about this because they're not together anymore.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when Jerry and Maria England were together, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that was wild. That was wild. I didn't even know they was dating for the longest time until I found out they broke up, and I was like, "You dated her, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, we was dating that whole time. You were going to church and everything." I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like, where was I, dude? Like,
In the area.
Jerry was getting it, bro.
Enemy
yeah, dude, you know Nate Sprague?
Enemy advanced.
Jerry would go over there, hang out with Nate, and then Nate would get so drunk and go to bed, and then Jerry would stay up and fuck his mom.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
I just think it's wild, dude. Jerry would come over, fucking talk about it all the time. He's over there hanging out with Nate, getting drunk, and he's like, "Yeah, dude." And he was sitting there hanging out, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I fucked Nate's mom." I'm like, "What?"
My mom since they were like, his mom has known my mom since they were like kids.
Yeah, that's how it is with my mom and his mom. All went to high school together.
Yep.
I don't know. I just wish I wasn't so socially awkward back then in high school. If I wasn't so socially awkward, I probably would have been with some bad bitches.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Dude,
Watch the sky.
All I know is Jerry was
You're the last one standing.
on the
Shouldn't
last
have left
Jerry
me
was
alive.
Survive
Valley.
until your squad
That's
can
cool, bro.
redeploy.
Oh yeah.
No longer
Run away.
active.
Dark and
This is
Harper,
for
we
keep.
got to was doing tobacco in school. They ratted me out like a bunch of pigs.
On my last
Squad
mag.
mate is redeployed.
Shit.
I was like, damn it, Jerry.
Squad mates have been restocked.
This guy only had fucking 10 bullets in clip, of course.
Dude, and I remember when Moose rented a limo for prom. I don't know if you were there at the time.
No, that was for homecoming for fucking Kayla.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, and fucking Moose rents this like long ass limo. I'm like, what the fuck?
She still talks about it to this day, dude. She's still like, see, no other dude's ever done this for me. No other dude's ever treated me like this. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You keep talking about this, and no other dude's ever gonna.
That shit happened like 10 years ago.
Quite literally, like, or like, oh, dude, my favorite part is when you say you're with a girl, right, and you open a door for her, and then she's fucking with you, yes. But I hate it when they're picking on me for being a gentleman and opening the door and all that shit for them.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with me about it, because then it won't happen. It makes me feel super insecure because you're being obnoxious about, like, you're just sitting there fucking giving me shit for holding the door open and all this other shit and opening the door. But it's out in public you're being obnoxious about it. You're not being obnoxious about it at home. No, out in public where other people see me. I hate that shit.
Alright, James, you ready?
Oh yeah,
So
buddy.
that Resident Evil guy?
If he wants to come watch the Resident Evil 2, I sent him an invite.
No, honestly, I'm not coming to watch that. I'm heading to bed.
Alright,
Oh yeah,
buddy.
bro. Good gaming, brother.
Good
Yep, yep.
catching up, bro. It's been a long time. I just added you on my new Facebook.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Good game again.
Because like, dude, some shit happened like last year when my identity got stolen.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Everything, bro. Like my Facebook, my bank account.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy,
They
dude.
hacked my mom's account because my mom's email was my backup email just in case if anything happened.
Yup, so you could still get in.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking wild shit, bro. That happened. So I had to make like a whole new Facebook and everything. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. See, I can't say nothing. Like, what is it? I've never lost anything of mine per se, but like when I went to jail, they needed my phone password and all that shit so they could get on my fucking Facebook. Because they wanted to go make sure I wasn't fucking messaging anybody like this and shit. And if they would have went through my Facebook, they would have seen me threatening a lot of people at the time. If I had an argument with you on fucking Facebook or in person, or I disliked you and you disliked me and you messaged me about something, I was messaging you and it was gonna be I'll show up and fucking beat your ass and leave you on your porch type shit. Like I didn't play around.
Yeah.
So Kayla deleted my whole Facebook. 12 years worth of Facebook down the drain. All my photos, my fucking my grandpa passed away and shit. I got photos with him on there, all gone, all of it.
Damn.
All because I didn't trust that shit. And then I got out of jail and found out they didn't even touch my phone. Phone's been dead the whole time they had it.
Dave.
Oh, yeah, I was
A lot of
pissed.
Facebook messages.
Oh, dude, it was everything. My Instagram, my Facebooks, my Snapchats, my fucking Twitter, Twitch, literally my whole fucking life on my phone gone.
Damn. All right, buddy. It's been real, buddy.
Oh, yeah, dog, I'll probably be on tomorrow night. I'm supposed to go to the lake tomorrow, so I don't really
I
know.
don't gotta work tomorrow, but I work every day next week.
Well, shit. The only thing I'm doing all week is trying to get a hold of the place about my background check and applying to more jobs.
So this is all you can do, bro. Like when I got hired in Applebee's, dude, it took me 3 interviews to get in there, dude. But I used Indeed.
Yup.
So,
Yeah, that's what I use too around here. Like so when I first moved down here, I was applying to jobs for a solid month and a half straight. Nothing. Like I've never worked in McDonald's before in my life. I applied there twice. Finally got a job interview. Got the job there for 3 days. I worked there for 3 days. Applied to Dollar General, right? So I'm like, cool. While I was working at McDonald's, my second day or third day in, I was supposed to show up for a shift. Well, they said to come in early so I could talk to the manager about my pay and all that and figure stuff out, make sure it's going where it's supposed to go, and I can get in and see what my schedule is supposed to be and all this, so I'm not being texted it. I went there, walked all the way there, took me 30-minute walk there. She said, oh, boom, here you go, you're good. It was a 2-minute interaction. You couldn't have texted this information to me, so I didn't have to fucking walk all the way here. So I walked all the way there, walked all the way home, just to then have to turn around and go back because my shift was an hour. So like I got there and I was scheduled to get there 2 hours later for my shift. I'm not about to walk to work for something that I was told I could start early afterwards, to be then told, no, I can't start early. I got to go home. I'm not going to hang out at my job for an hour in the fucking lobby because I feel like that's loitering, especially when I'm not doing nothing. So I went home. But 30 minutes home, and then I would have to walk back to work 30 minutes later, so I basically just walked home to then turn around and walk right back to work. So I said, no, I'm not going to work tonight. Quit that job. Got an interview at Dollar General for technically an assistant manager position that weekend. Started that Monday, and then that whole time I was technically considered to be a key holder or assistant manager. I could open and close the store, all that shit, do bank runs. But she kept telling me that I'm a manager and I'm getting a pay raise and the title and all that, so I'll make 16 to 18 an hour. I'm like, cool. I fuck with that. And then I never got it for 2 months I was there. Girl started the whole harassment charges, and then I said, yeah, I'm all good.
damn.
I've been without a job for
All right,
like
dude.
3 weeks, so yeah. But have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, I'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, see you later, y'all. Enjoy. Be on all week.
Yo, good catching up, man.
Yeah,
Been a
good
long
catching
time.
up. Yeah, it has been a long time, dude. See you later.
Oh yeah. See you.